Many men go fishing their entire lives without realizing that it is not the fish that they are after. This quote by Henry David Thoreau, I think, exemplifies Al's life in a big way. Al loved to fish, whether it was on open water or on ice. He went out not because of the fish, but because of the joy of being out in nature. Nothing was better in his eyes than fishing with family and friends on a nice day. I'm here to inform you all about the life of Alec Boher, which was cut short just under a week ago. Alec grew up in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, and graduated from Stevens Point Area Senior High School, or SPASH. He then attended the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. He is survived by his father, Jeff, mother, Stacy, and younger brother, Carter. Al lived a great life by enjoying the outdoors, traveling, and spending quality time with his family and friends. Al loved to spend as many days as possible enjoying the outdoors. Fishing was a huge part of his life. It was a hobby that was taken up all year long. Not much could stop Al from heading out to catch fish on a nice day. Al's grandpa Tom states, "I can still remember waking Al up every morning at the cabin to go fishing. He was so passionate about spending time with family out on the water. He just loved to be out on the boat, and he just loved to have a line in the water." Al has a room where he has trophy fish on the wall that he has mounted. His most prized fish from that collection has to be his 10-pound, 9-ounce largemouth bass that he caught in Florida. Some of Al's favorite places to fish are up at his cabin, on the Mississippi River, and Lake Dubay. One of Al's best buddies and fishing partner, Cole Johnson, recalls what it was like to tournament fish with Al. Al was a great bass fisherman. You could always count on him to catch some big bass during tournaments. He always led us to win some money. Al loved to spend time out in the woods hunting as well. He lived for the opportunity to take a trophy animal down. Al went out west to Wyoming in 2015 with one of his buddies and his buddy's father. Al took down a trophy animal, and it was one of the best moments of his life. He was always talking about that moment. Al's most prized animal from hunting would definitely be that animal from Wyoming. He talked about this all the time. It was a great, unique experience and something not everyone who hunts gets to do. Al knew how blessed he was to get that opportunity. Al's favorite places to hunt are out west, obviously, and his family's land around Jackson and Trumbull County. He loved to hunt alongside his grandpa Mike, who was also a very passionate outdoorsman. Al's grandpa Mike states, "It was great to be able to hunt with Al all of these years. He truly loved the outdoors, and to be able to hunt next to your grandson and spend quality time with him is something that a grandfather lives for." The outdoors was a huge part of Al's life. However, traveling and spending quality time with his family and friends was a big deal for him as well. Al loved to travel around the country, especially with family. Al's favorite trip would have to be his trip to Hawaii for Christmas. He went on this trip with his entire family in 2017. He always talked about how amazing this trip was in every way. He always said how he'd do anything to be sitting on the beaches of Hawaii or snorkeling there on the reefs. He was always talking about how he'd like to go back there one day, especially with his family. Al loved to spend quality time with his family and friends. Al lived for spending the holidays and special occasions with family. Some of his favorite occasions were Christmas and up at the cabin during the 4th of July. Each get-together brought with it its own special set of occasions which were so special to Al. Al's favorite events to spend with friends were days out on the boat or out on the ice fishing, along with days inside watching NFL football. Al loved football and also loved to participate in fantasy football, and he once in a while put some money on the line. In conclusion, there is no doubt that Al lived a happy life. He did so many things that made him happy. A lot of these things include enjoying the outdoors, traveling, and spending as much time as he could with his loved ones. There is no doubt that when he gets up to heaven, there will be a fishing pole waiting for him on the bank. Thank you.